Do you believe that every challenge in your life can be an opportunity for spiritual growth and awakening? You might not realize it, but the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness could become a catalyst for your transformation. Keep watching this video to find out how to prepare for this event and emerge stronger and more aware. The prophecy of the 3 days of darkness is not just a terrifying dream, but a profound symbolic period that heralds global changes and personal transformation. Imagine a time when darkness envelops your life and everything around you seems lost and hopeless. In such moments, we feel vulnerable, but it is in this vulnerability that great strength lies. This phase can be perceived as a challenge from the universe so that everyone can find the light within themselves. The 3 days of darkness is a time when all familiar landmarks collapse and we are confronted with our fears and doubts. It is a period when all external sources of light disappear, leaving us alone with ourselves. But remember, darkness is not the end. It is merely the beginning of the journey to the light. In these dark days lies immense potential for growth and transformation. It is a time when we can deeply look within and find those sparks of light that have always been with us but that we did not notice in the everyday hustle and bustle. The prophecy of the 3 days of darkness speaks not only of physical darkness, but also of spiritual darkness. It is a time when we face the deepest aspects of our being. Perhaps we will have to confront our darkest fears, old traumas, and unresolved issues. But it is through this confrontation that we can cleanse and renew ourselves. Just as a seed must be buried in the ground to sprout, we must go through a period of darkness to be reborn and bloom. This symbolic period reminds us that light always triumphs over darkness. When everything seems lost, it is then that the greatest discoveries and achievements come. Remember that after the darkest night, dawn always comes. This cycle of nature reminds us of the infinity and constancy of change. The 3 days of darkness teaches us to believe that even in the most difficult circumstances, there is a way out. There is light at the end of the tunnel. This means that each of us has incredible strength and potential for transformation. The 3 days of darkness is an invitation to embrace our fears and flaws, to face them and transform them into light and power. It is an opportunity for us to become better, stronger, and wiser. Each of us has light within, and in times of darkness, this light can become brighter and more powerful if we allow ourselves to see it. During this time, it is especially important to be in touch with ourselves and our feelings. Do not be afraid to feel pain, fear, or sadness. These feelings are part of your journey, and they will help you become stronger. Accept them as important lessons and steps on the path to your personal growth and development. And remember, even in the darkest moments, you are not alone. The universe supports you, and higher powers are always near, ready to lend a helping hand. The prophecy of the 3 days of darkness also reminds us of the importance of community and support. In these challenging times, it is especially important to be close to those who can support and inspire you. Friends, family, and spiritual mentors can become sources of light and strength when you need it most. Share your experiences and support each other. Together, we can overcome any difficulties and emerge from the darkness into the light. Faith and trust are key aspects that will help you get through this period. Trust your intuition and inner voice. Remember that your soul knows the way, even if your mind is full of doubts. Faith in higher powers and their guidance will help you maintain calm and confidence. Even when external circumstances seem insurmountable, your faith and inner light can guide you through any trials. The 3 days of darkness is not just a prophecy, it is an opportunity for each of us to transform and find our true light. It is a time when we can realize our strength and potential, cleanse ourselves of everything unnecessary, and reach a new level of spiritual development. Let this period be a time of great discoveries and achievements for you. Believe in yourself and your path, and the light will always be with you. The prophecy of the 3 days of darkness reminds us of our karmic bonds and the necessity to free ourselves from the burdens of the past. This period is not merely a time of trials, but a unique opportunity for deep inner exploration and transformation. We are connected to our past lives and ancestors, often unknowingly carrying the imprints of their actions and decisions. The 3 days of darkness is a moment when these connections become apparent and demand our attention. It is crucial to pay attention to your internal states and feelings during this period. Past mistakes and unfinished business may surface. Do not fear this. It is a natural process of purification essential for further spiritual growth. Confronting these shadows of the past is a chance to release negative karma that hinders your development. Each of us carries certain karmic lessons that need to be acknowledged and lived through. This dark period provides ideal conditions for this. When external reference points disappear, we are left alone with our thoughts. It is a time to delve deeply into our experiences and address what is hindering our spiritual progress. Karmic bonds are not just a concept, they are a reality that influences our lives. Acknowledge this influence and use the 3 days of darkness to consciously work on yourself. This process can be painful, but it holds immense potential for healing and renewal. Freeing yourself from karmic debts opens new horizons for your soul, allowing you to start a new life cycle with a clean slate. Cleansing from karmic errors requires courage and determination. It is a path leading to true spiritual liberation. Use this opportunity to rid yourself of everything that no longer serves your highest good. Forgiveness, both towards yourself and others, plays a crucial role in this process. Free your heart from grievances and negative emotions, and you will feel your soul becoming lighter and brighter. The 3 days of darkness is not a punishment, but a gift that allows us to look into the deepest corners of our soul and find the light that has always been there. Use this gift wisely. Embrace your karmic responsibility and begin the healing process. Every step you take on this path brings you closer to your true self, to your highest purpose. The process of inner cleansing and self-work during the 3 days of darkness can lead to significant changes in your life. It is a moment when you can reassess your life priorities and values, let go of old behavior patterns, and open yourself to new opportunities. Embrace this process with gratitude and trust in the higher powers guiding you to the light. When the darkness dissipates and you emerge into the light, you will feel how much you have changed. You will be stronger, wiser, and closer to your true self. Your karmic bonds will be healed, and you will be able to start a new chapter of your life with renewed energy and clarity. Remember, every challenge on this path is a step towards your spiritual awakening and freedom. The 3 days of darkness is a time of great self-work. Accept this challenge and use it for your benefit. Let the karmic bonds become your teacher, not an obstacle. Let this period be a time of deep transformation and preparation for a new beginning. Believe in yourself and your destiny, and the light will always be with you, guiding and supporting you on your journey. When dark times envelop our lives and it seems there is no way out, intuition becomes our most reliable guide. The inner voice that speaks to us in silence, the one that knows the way when all other markers have disappeared, is our true compass. In such moments, it is essential to listen to this voice, to trust it like never before. Intuition is not just an inner feeling, it is a gift given to us by higher powers to guide us through life's trials and help us make the right decisions, even in the most challenging situations. The period of darkness is a time when all external sources of light vanish, and we are left alone with our fears and doubts. But it is precisely then, in the depths of our souls, that the light of intuition flares up, showing us the way. This light cannot be seen with the eyes, it can only be felt. Trust this light, for it knows how to lead you through the labyrinth of life. Intuition is your inner compass that will never fail you if you follow it with an open heart. Faith in oneself and higher powers is the foundation on which our spiritual journey is built. Faith gives us the strength to overcome any trials. It becomes the support that helps us not to lose heart when everything around seems to be collapsing. Faith is not just a belief, it is a deep knowledge that we are not alone in this world, that there are forces that support us and lead us to the light. Even when everything seems hopeless, faith in oneself and one's abilities allows us to find the courage and determination to keep moving forward. Every trial, every difficulty is a lesson sent to us for our growth and development. It is faith that helps us see in these trials not obstacles, but opportunities to strengthen our spirit and gain wisdom. Faith in higher powers reminds us that we are part of a great plan and that after every darkness, there is always light. When we believe in this, we gain the strength to overcome any difficulties and emerge from them stronger and wiser. Intuition and faith are two sides of the same coin. They complement each other, helping us find the way even in the darkest and most challenging situations. Intuition points the direction, and faith gives the strength to walk this path. In moments of doubt and uncertainty, when the mind is full of questions and fears, it is intuition and faith that become the anchors that keep us afloat and prevent us from sinking in the ocean of doubt. Each of us possesses this inner strength, this light of intuition and faith. But it is important to learn to listen and trust this light. When you feel lost in the darkness, close your eyes and turn inward. There, in the depths of your soul, you will find answers to all your questions. Faith in yourself and your abilities will help you rise above any difficulties and see the light that leads to new heights. The period of darkness is a time of purification and renewal. During this period, we can realize our true desires and goals, let go of everything that hinders our spiritual growth, and open ourselves to new visions of life. Trust your intuition, it knows what is best for you. And believe in higher powers, they will never leave you without support. Together, intuition and faith will help you get through any trials and emerge renewed and strong. When faced with difficulties, remember that these are merely temporary barriers on the way to the light. Your inner voice, your intuition, always knows the right path. Trust it and you will see your life begin to change for the better. Faith in yourself and higher powers will give you the unwavering confidence needed to overcome any trials. Let intuition and faith be your loyal companions on the path to light and wisdom. May every step on this path be filled with the light of intuition and the strength of faith. Let your inner voice guide you to the light, and faith in yourself and higher powers help you overcome any difficulties. Believe in your strength and wisdom, and you will see dark times retreat, giving way to light and joy. Your intuition and faith are your keys to a bright and wise future. Preparing for the 3 days of darkness requires both physical and spiritual readiness. In such moments, we need to create a safe and comfortable space where we can focus on our inner world and spiritual practices. Imagine a place where you feel protected, where nothing can distract you from meditation and prayer. This space will become your sanctuary, a place where you can immerse yourself in yourself and find inner peace and stability. Let's start with the physical aspects of preparation. Make sure you have everything you need for comfortable stay during this period. This could be a cozy blanket, pillows, candles, and aromatic oils that help create an atmosphere of tranquility and safety. It is important that your space is clean and orderly, so nothing distracts you from your spiritual practices. Prepare everything in advance so that at the beginning of the 3 days of darkness, you can fully focus on your inner world. But physical preparation is only part of the process. It is equally important to prepare yourself spiritually. In these days, it is crucial to turn to your spiritual practices and rituals that help you maintain inner peace and stability. Meditation, prayer, breathing exercises, all these will become your allies in the fight against darkness. These practices will help you focus on your inner light and maintain a connection with higher powers. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for achieving inner peace and stability. In moments of darkness, it will help you look inside yourself, find light and harmony there. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Let all thoughts and worries fade into the background, leaving room only for light and peace. Imagine how light fills your body, every cell, and how it becomes brighter and stronger. Meditation will help you remain calm and confident, even when everything around seems chaotic. Prayer is another important aspect of spiritual preparation. It helps us establish a connection with higher powers, receive their support and guidance. Pray sincerely and with faith, ask for strength and wisdom to overcome this period. Feel how higher powers respond to your prayers, how their light and love fill your heart. Prayer strengthens the spirit and helps maintain hope and faith in difficult times. Do not forget about breathing exercises. They will help you relax, relieve tension and stress. Deep, slow breathing calms the mind and body, helping to focus on the present moment. In moments of darkness, when fear and anxiety can overwhelm, breathing exercises will be your anchor, helping you stay afloat and not succumb to panic. Your space should be filled with elements that remind you of light and harmony. These can be images, symbols that evoke a sense of peace and confidence. Let these be things that inspire you and remind you of your spiritual strength. Every time you look at them, you will feel the support and protection of higher powers. It is important to remember that the 3 days of darkness is not only a time of trials, but also a time of opportunities. It is a chance to look inside yourself, find the light and strength you may not have noticed before. Use this time for spiritual growth and transformation. Let every meditation, every prayer, every breath bring you closer to light and harmony. Let your heart be filled with light and love. Let your spirit be strong and stable. Believe in your strength and in the higher powers that are always near, ready to help and support. The 3 days of darkness is a time for you, a time for spiritual renewal and rebirth. Prepare for it physically and spiritually. Create a space where you can find peace and harmony. Let your path be illuminated by the light of faith and intuition, and let this time be the beginning of a new, bright, and joyful stage in your life. After the 3 days of darkness, a time of transformation and rebirth begins. This process reminds us of the eternal cycle of life, where after the darkest night, dawn always breaks. It is important to remember that every period of darkness, every trial and difficulty we endure, prepares us for a new stage of life where we can be reborn with new strength and energy. Imagine the sun slowly rising over the horizon, illuminating the earth after a long and cold night. This light brings warmth, hope, and the opportunity for a new beginning. Your soul, having passed through the darkness, is cleansed and filled with new strength. This is a time when you can let go of old fears and doubts, free yourself from everything that hindered your development and prosperity. Allow yourself to feel this new dawn within, open your heart to new possibilities. Transformation is not just a change, it is a deep internal process that touches all aspects of our lives. This is a time when we can reconsider our goals, dreams, and aspirations, find new meaning and direction. The rebirth of the spirit requires courage and the willingness to leave behind old beliefs and limitations. This is the moment when we can fully realize our potential and start living according to our true values and desires. When we talk about rebirth, we mean not only physical renewal, but also spiritual. This is a time to rediscover your connection with higher powers, to feel the support and guidance they offer. Believe in your strength and in the fact that higher powers are always near, ready to help and guide you. Your faith and intuition will become your faithful companions on this path to light and harmony. The process of rebirth also includes forgiveness, forgiving yourself and others for past mistakes and grievances. This is an important step on the path to true freedom and happiness. By letting go of the past, you create space for new positive energies that will bring you joy and fulfillment. Forgiveness allows your heart to become light and open, ready to receive love and light. Open your heart to new opportunities and allow your spirit to be reborn with new strength and energy. Allow yourself to dream and strive for more. Every new opportunity, every new day is a chance to become better, wiser, and stronger. Rebirth is not the end of the path, but the beginning of a new, more conscious and joyful life. This period of rebirth fills us with energy and inspiration. We begin to see the world with new eyes, noticing beauty and harmony around us. We become more open and receptive to new ideas and opportunities. Our spirit is filled with joy and gratitude for every moment of life. We learn to appreciate and love ourselves and the people around us. Remember that transformation and rebirth are natural processes in our lives. Do not fear change. Embrace it with an open heart and mind. Every change brings new opportunities for growth and development. Believe in your strength and ability to change for the better. Let your heart be filled with light and love, and let your path be illuminated by faith and intuition. After the 3 days of darkness, a time of transformation and renewal begins. This process reminds us that after the darkest night, dawn always breaks. Open your heart to new opportunities and allow your spirit to be reborn with new strength and energy. Let your life be filled with light, joy, and harmony. Believe in yourself and your strength, and you will see the world around you begin to change for the better. Your rebirth is a gift you have earned with your courage and faith. Remember, the 3 days of darkness is not the end, but the beginning of a new journey. Embrace this challenge with an open heart and trust your intuition. Let each step on this path lead you to light and harmony. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with new content on spiritual and mystical aspects of life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. We value your opinion.